Don't make me like this relationship. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching KinnPorsche. Things are gonna get intense. That's what I'm anticipating. Obviously, VegasPete, I feel like is gonna start happening now. And from everything that you guys have been telling me, it's going to be a roller coaster and it's going to be a very intense experience. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm just sat here minding my own business and I feel like I'm going to get completely knocked off my feet. So we'll see how that goes. I am really intrigued about them though, to be quite honest. I love a bad boy that's like just nice to one person. Oh god, something so hot about that. Oh, right, okay. I just need to see this happen. So I'm just gonna start the video. We're starting with VegasPete. Because he takes it so well. I feel like Vegas is going to be into the fact that Pete takes the torture so well.
No legacy is so rich as
honesty. That is like the complete opposite of Vegas. Like Vegas is the most dishonest character, which is why I never know what he's up to, because he is so good at lying. It's crazy. These two together seem like so polar opposites, but sometimes that works. Sometimes opposites is what you need.
What a load of bullshit.
I knew he'd think that. Shit. So, obviously, his father didn't agree with his relationship with Tuan. Was it because of Tuan's status? Or was it because Tuan was a man? Interesting. Because everyone's gay. I mean, it's a classic BL. Everyone is gay. But is that accepted in this society? I don't know. Why is he so worried about Porsche's safety? Is he taking Pete with him? Yes, he's taking Pete with him. He's too intrigued by him, isn't he? He's too interested to kill him at this point. I mean, that's good for Pete. Although, is it good for Pete? Because I feel like this is such a toxic relationship. So maybe it would just be better if Pete died right now. I love Pete though, so I don't want Pete to die. And I do want to see this, so... He wants to die at this point. Fuck. Actual fuck. You are fucked, and you're about to be fucked. By Vegas. So, isn't that going to be a bit suspicious? Kinn knows that he sent Pete essentially into the lion's den, and then Pete's suddenly like, oh, I'm going on holiday, bye guys. Surely Kinn would be like, that's weird, maybe they've kidnapped him. I feel like he's not going to be like that. But that's the reasonable response. That's the logical view to take on this, surely.
Hey Pete, oh,
กูลืมแม่งไปเลย
Yeah, you did forget about him.
ไอพี่กลับบ้านเหรอวะ
ทำไมเรื่องสำคัญแบบนี้มันไม่โทรมาบอกวะ
เวลาคนลางานอ่ะเขาไม่อยากโทรหรอก
Porsche. So it's your fault. Really? Okay. I thought we were done with Porsche being... Well, I don't want to say useless, because actually it's worse than useless. You're the reason that Pete isn't rescued. Fuming.
พอดีผมได้หยุดวันหยุดจากตระกูลหลักอะครับ ครับ เดี๋ยวเที่ยวเสร็จเดี๋ยวผมกลับบ้านนะครับ ไว้เราไปเที่ยวกันนะยาย
Vegas wants him.
รบกวนบอกว่าพีทอยู่บ้านแล้วนะครับ พอดีพีทมันกลัวว่าจะโดนด่าที่รายงานไปเที่ยว ครับผม ครับผม สวัสดีครับ
Little manipulative shit. He's so good at this. He's such a dickhead.
ว่าจะเอาสัตว์เลี้ยงอีกตัวไปเป็นเพื่อน
We all saw that coming though.
Who's a good boy Who's a good boy
This relationship is so gross. Like, the way we are starting this off is so gross. I know that I'm gonna fall and I know that I'm gonna enjoy it though. I know that I'm gonna enjoy this ride, and I'm like very upset with myself. One half of me is like, get your hands off of him, Vegas, and then the other half of me is like, carry on, let's see where this thing goes. I'm not mad at Kinn at all. Kinn is actually being a good boss. Vegas just thinks of too many things. Porsche is a dickhead. Like, Porsche is an idiot. Of course it was suspicious. Kinn was like, this is suspicious. Porsche's like, no, it's not. Yes, it was Porsche. Everyone would have looked at that and been like, yeah, that is kind of suspicious.
มันทำงานพลาด
หรือมึงเกลียดมัน
แล้วน้องเกี่ยวอะไรด้วย
หรือมันตัวเหม็นน่ะ
ไม่อยู่ดีๆมันก็กลัวตายซะงั้นเหรอ
โอ้มันอะไรกันแน่คิน ฮะ
กูรักมัน
Kinn! Kinn, you told them! I don't think that this is going to go down well, but I'm so happy that he told them. Are they going to tell the other bodyguards? I'm actually kind of upset that Ken and Big are dead before they get to find out. Well, I mean, I'm upset that Big's dead anyway, but it would be so good to watch Ken and Big find out that Kinn is in love with Porsche.
ป้าไม่ว่าอะไรหรอกนะป้านะ
Yeah, no.
บ้าจริง
It is so cute. I love Tankun.
เจ้าคินบอกว่ามันรักแกใช่ไหม
Yes.
ครับ
Look at my baby. Kinn looks so happy to finally be telling everyone. I feel like he wanted to tell everyone from day one. He wanted to like shout it because he loves him so much. It's so cute. I didn't think that they were going to tell people. I really didn't.
รักครับ
บนกลางลานกลางห้องประชุม หัวใจนี้มีให้เจ้านายแค่คนเดียวครับ แต่ฉันจะให้แกกับน้องชาย ย้ายมาอยู่ที่นี่ ในฐานะแฟนของเจ้าคิน
Oh, I love how supportive all of the other bodyguards are. That's so sweet. That's so cute. This is such a good outcome. I'm still really suspicious of Corn, but this is such a good outcome. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's gonna be bad, and that Corn is planning something, and that's why he's letting Porsche and Che live with them. I mean, is Che even gonna be okay to move in? Does he know that Porsche and Kinn are dating? I don't remember. What about Kim? Oh god. Oh god. Vegas. That is a stunning safe house. My god. I mean, what did I expect? They're loaded. But wow. I would fall in love with someone that took me there. I mean, maybe. No, if they locked me up and beat me. Like Vegas does to Pete.
Somebody must be hungry. Alright.
He's such a weird guy. Why does he have a pet hedgehog? One of the first signs of someone being like a serial killer or a sociopath or a psychopath is like harming animals. What has he done with that hedgehog? Is he gonna make him eat like a dog? Absolutely disgusting.
อร่อยไหมแดกดิ
It's like uncomfortable to watch. Wow, though. Bible and Build have done such a good job. Like, wow. Their acting is incredible. I mean, all the actors have been amazing, but I feel like Bible is next level. For you to make an audience hate you that much, and then to make people like you, because there are people that do like Vegas, is so impressive.
ผมเลือกมาเองกับมือ นี่คือแชมป์อดีตนักมวยเก่า ฉายาไอ้กระดูกเหล็ก
Someone jealous, Porsche, because you've just picked people that you don't think are going to be attractive to Kinn. This is so interesting. What happened to their parents. I'm so intrigued about that. I keep being wrong about everything. I mean, I was even wrong about Vegas. Like, Vegas manipulated me. Like, I feel like such an absolute mug after last episode. So, I mean, there's no point in me even making predictions anymore because I'm wrong about everything. But I do feel like Corn's maybe involved in this because he's probably the only one who's of an age that he would have had any involvement in it, because I don't think it's gonna have, unless it was one of the other rival gangs, but then they've kind of all been dealt with other than the minor family. I just don't see who else it could be.
ก็ตอนนั้นกูนึกถึงแต่มึง แต่กูไม่คิดมันจะหนักขนาดนี้ กูทำทุกอย่างเพื่อมึงนะเว้ยเช่
He did it all for you because you had debt collectors come into your house hurting you, and he was scared that they were going to go further and seriously harm you, Che. And Porsche couldn't be there all the time to look after you, and he couldn't make enough money to get them off your back. He needed protection and he needed the debt to be cancelled, and Kinn offered him that.
ถ้าเฮียเป็นอะไรไปอ่ะผมจะโกรธเฮียแล้วผมจะไม่ให้อภัยเฮียแล้วผมก็จะ
มึงฟังกูนะเว้ยเช่ กูอยู่ตรงนี้แล้ว กูอยู่ตรงหน้ามึงนะเนี่ย กูจะไม่ทิ้งมึงไปไหนอีก
I think they're my favourite relationship in the whole show. Like, obviously I love all the romantic relationships. I don't love all the romantic relationships. I love KinnPorsche and I love... But I don't actually. I think that Kim Che needs some work. I don't understand what Kim's playing. But their relationship and the way that they love each other so much is the cutest thing. Oh, it's so sweet. They would literally do anything for each other.
กูขอดูแลทั้งมึงแล้วก็คินได้ปะวะ กูทิ้งใครไปไม่ได้อะ
Oh. What a beautiful scene. And then we're coming to this. Great.
ผมอยู่เนี่ยป้าจะให้ทำไงอ่ะคิดว่าผมอยากอยู่นี่หรอ
Like, I get that his dad's a dick, but that doesn't excuse what he's been doing. And that doesn't excuse his actions here either. I mean, I feel like there's more to it, and his dad's a lot worse than what we've seen so far. But still, this is bad.
อะไรนะ ไม่กิน มึงคิดว่ามึงเลือกได้เหรอ
Yeah, you don't have a choice in this. He will force it down your fucking throat.
กูทำให้มึงเจ็บ มึงจะได้จำ
God. These scenes are seriously hard to watch.
มึงแม่งไม่สนุกเลยวะ
Wow. Because it's Pete's job to make that fun for you. Oh, Pete. My heart can't handle the contrast between these two. Literally, we go from Pete being tortured and tasered to Porsche blow drying Kinn's hair and them looking at each other like they're each other's whole world. I can't handle this.
ตอนเด็กๆแม่กูชอบเป่าผมให้แบบนี้เหมือนกัน
ถ้างั้น วันนี้กูขอเป็นคนเป่าผมให้มึงด้วยได้ปะวะ
They're so loving to each other. Like, when it started, it seemed like it could just be sex, essentially. But they care so much. And they show it in, like, the most adorable way. I feel like they fit together really well because Kinn's been looking for someone to look after him. And Porsche's been looking for someone to look after. Oh, God, babies. My babies.
คินแหม กูว่าแล้วทำไมมึงไม่ตื่น เมื่อคืนหนักเหรอ
กูมีธุระว่ะ
เฮ้ย จะไปไหนเป็นกันชายทำไมวะ
บอกแล้วคู่นี้มันต้องได้กัน
เขินเขินเนี่ยเขิน
ผมรักพอร์ชครับ
โอ้เบา เบามาก ผมรักพอสครับ
But I can't handle it. I literally can't handle it. They're so cute. My heart this episode. Oh, I feel like I'm watching two completely different shows. You've got VegasPete, which is just like a horror movie, and then KinnPorsche, which is the cutest romance ever.
ต้องผูกให้มันตรงไหน
เยี่ยมเอาดีๆดิวะ ซีเรียส
Yeah, he wants to get him a nice present.
ไม่อยากให้มันเซอร์ไพรส์ว่ะ
มึงก็เซอร์ไพรส์ไปเลยดิ ทำอะไรที่มีแต่มึงที่ทำให้มันได้ไง
What can only Kinn do? Don't bow tie your cock for him. Make it something a bit more special than that.
ชาตินี้มึงไม่มีวันชนะไอ้คินได้หรอก
Is that all you care about?
ไม่สมควรจะเกิดมาเป็นลูกกูด้วยซ้ำ
I mean, yeah, his dad's a prick. His dad's worse than him. But he's gonna go take this out on Pete now, isn't he?
Hey. Pete?
Pete's not okay.
พี่มึงลุกดิ Pete?
Don't make me like this relationship. I'm sat here and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute that he's so worried about him. And then it's like, no, actually, you caused this. You're the one that hurt him. You're the reason why he's not okay right now. So, it's not sweet that you care about him. It is.
นี่
Is he about to find out?
มึงดูนี่ เป็นไง ฝีมือกูเองแหละ โตมาหล่อเหมือนกูเป๊ะ อีกหน่อยอ่ะ
You know one of them.
แล้วอีกคนคือ
P. Kim.
ไอ้คิม น้องเล็กกูไง นี่กูนึกว่ามึงเคยเจอมาแล้วซะอีก ก็เห็นมันไปช่วยมึงที่โกดังด้วยนี่
Yeah, but Che didn't know that Kim was Kinn's brother. He didn't know that he was part of the mafia, and he didn't know that he had connections with Porsche already. It looks bad now. I mean, it was bad, but it looks bad as well. I don't know, because obviously Che's like super innocent and like, kind of really naive. But I feel like even Che's going to be like, were you only after me because of Porsche? I feel like he does care about him. Maybe this is the turning point. Pete. You softened to him just a little bit. Although it's very Stockholm syndrome. Like, Pete actually falls for Vegas now. That's like literally massive red flag Stockholm syndrome. I feel like you would do in that situation though. I mean, that's why Stockholm syndrome is a thing. Like, his only point of contact is Vegas. Vegas, yes, has been horrible to him, but he's now like bandaged him, he's taking care of him. I feel like you would soften. I know I would. So I can't judge Pete for this.
ป้ากูเพิ่งกลับไป มาต่อว่าที่กูห่วยแตก ทำอะไรไม่ได้เรื่องสักอย่าง ก็สมควรแล้วล่ะ
Right, the thing is, I don't like Vegas. He's a terrible person. But he doesn't suck. He's very good at what he does. Like, he is incredible at manipulating people. He is so good at lying. He thinks of everything. He's outmaneuvered Kinn. The things that you do are terrible, but you're fucking good at them.
พวกเขาไม่ได้ตีเราเพราะเราห่วย
They beat you because they suck.
เพราะพวกเขานั่นแหละที่ห่วย
Yeah. This is the thing. I don't see it yet with Kim Che, which is potentially why that relationship I'm like not fully on board with, and I don't think it lasts. KinnPorsche fit together. And then I feel like with VegasPete, they're almost like two sides of the same coin. My favourite trope. Like enemies to lovers, where they have like a really similar backstory, but it's kind of like veered off in a different way. Oh god, it's the best thing in the whole entire world. But like they can understand each other and bring something else to the table. Because obviously they've both had very similar experiences growing up with their fathers, but it made Pete into someone that's like tough but positive, and he sees the good in things, whereas Vegas is actually like tough on the outside but is super vulnerable, and he just doesn't show that to anyone, and he only sees the bad and he puts that out into the world. I feel like Pete could really be good for Vegas. Oh, I'm falling in love with their relationship already. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. They're going to be my favourite relationship. Stop me. Like, someone pull me back. I can't love them this much. Because Vegas is such a dick. But I'm already warming to him. What is wrong with me?
พี่รู้มาตลอดเลยใช่ป่ะว่าผมเป็นน้องเฮียพอสอะ
Yes.
ใช่คิดว่าพี่จะติวให้เราทำไม
I hate Kim. I'm gonna say it. I don't like Kim. I've been blinded by the beauty that is Jeff. And actually, I don't like Kim. I do not like how he's treated Che the whole way through. He just chucks him away like Che's nothing. He treats him like Che is nothing to him. And I don't actually believe that he doesn't care. But he treats him like he doesn't care.
ผมถามจริงๆเหอะพี่เคยรักผมบ้างหรือเปล่า ฮะ
You care. I don't believe that you don't care. You're just being a dick. If you didn't care, you wouldn't have run to the warehouse to save him. You were so worried that something had happened to him. So I don't really understand why he's being like this. Clearly, they're all a bit fucked. I mean, it's no wonder. Being part of that family, you're gonna be a little bit fucked up. Kinn is the most stable one of the three of them, clearly. I just don't get it. I feel like we don't know enough about Kim to understand what this was all about. I'm hoping we get some explanation in the next 3 episodes, but I just don't like, I do not like the way that he's treating Che. I think it's absolutely awful. And I'm saying this in an episode where Vegas literally beat Pete to the brink of death, and I'm like, oh, actually, I'm warming to Vegas, and I hate Kim. I just hate seeing Che like this. How can you do this and just walk away? God. Oh, I'm still getting over the devastation of Kim Che, and you're gonna give me this cute scene. They look so happy and in love. Oh, Porsche.
โอเคไหมมึงยังไม่ชินอีกเหรอ
แล้วมึงเจ็บมากหรือเปล่า
กูเจ็บ แต่ไม่รู้ทำไมอ่ะ วันนี้เจ็บน้อยกว่าที่ผ่านมา
Because of Pete.
ของกูเหรอ มึงจะแดกไม่แดก
Why am I literally sat here like, oh my god, that's so sweet? Problems. He is not poisoning
อยาก
you.
เป็นเหี้ยอะไรมึงดูรีบแดกนะถ้ามึงเกลียดกูอะมึงจะได้มีแรงฆ่ากู
Why do I like Vegas? Oh my god.
เป็นไรวะ
ตกกลุ่มอากาศวะ
Turbulence, sure. This fucking inhaler, I swear it gets advertised in like every single BL.
ถามจริงอะมันเกิดอะไรขึ้นกันแน่
I don't think he's going to tell you.
เป็นอัลไซเมอร์แกจำอะไรไม่ค่อยได้หรอก
It's a little bit of a coincidence that the one person that knows what happened has Alzheimer's when clearly someone's been trying to cover this all up.
ถ้าให้ผมเดานะ มันก็น่าจะเป็นค่าจ้างให้ลุงมาเล่นเป็นคนความจำเสื่อมอยู่นะ
คุณต้องการอะไร
He doesn't have
Don't die.
Alzheimer's.
คนที่สั่งให้ลบข้อมูลนี้ทั้งหมด
I think it's your father.
คือคุณก่อน
Yeah. Of course it fucking is. I knew it. I knew that there was something dodgy as fuck about Corn. And I knew that it was him that was involved in the car crash. What's his connection to Porsche's family though? Why did Corn kill Porsche and Jay's parents? And then hire Porsche as a bodyguard? And then move them into the house? Like I don't see why he's done that. I mean, obviously we'll find out at some point, but I don't even know what could be the reason. Surely if you did kill Porsche's parents, you'd want to stay as far away from as possible from their family. Because the only reason that Kim has found this out is because he was looking into Porsche, because he hired Porsche. Weird. I don't even know what to say about this episode. Like, it was the biggest emotional roller coaster. We literally went from scenes between Vegas torturing Pete to the point that Pete almost died, to the most adorable KinnPorsche scenes. The scene on the helicopter. And then, as soon as we got, I don't want to say cute, but for lack of a better word, cute? Can we even say cute about a scene that Vegas is in, but it was kind of cute? VegasPete scenes. We got that awful Kim Chase scene. Like, great. They're the worst couple out of all three of them. Kim is just being a dick, and I don't understand why. It comes to something when I've watched an episode and I liked Vegas more than I liked Kim this episode. Vegas. I'm actually like kind of falling for Vegas. I can see why Pete is falling for Vegas. I very much understand that now. And it's killing me that I am understanding that, because I was so adamant that I was never gonna like Vegas. And now I'm right there with you guys. Everyone that was like, you will like Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. I can see why you thought that. I'm at the point now where I'm like, just give me VegasPete. Like, KinnPorsche, adorable, but I feel like we've had all their drama. I hope that we've had all their drama and we're just getting like really cute, adorable scenes, which, yeah, great. Sure. I'm way more invested in VegasPete though. I feel a bit like shell-shocked from that episode, to be quite honest. I loved it so much though. I think that potentially it was one of my favourite episodes so far. Genuinely. I'm going to say that right now. It was one of my favourite episodes. And the reason it was one of my favourite episodes was VegasPete. What the hell has happened to me? If you've enjoyed watching me go through all of these emotions that I've just went through, literally my heart couldn't take it, then it would mean the world to me if you would like this video. I cannot wait to watch the rest of this season, and if you want to watch it with me, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading my reactions every single week. They come out on a Friday, and I'm sure it's going to be even more of a roller coaster for the next 3 episodes. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.